Well, howdy, folks. We are back at home on the range. It's cold outside. It's 25 degrees tonight. So I stopped by the store today, and we're gonna make. I made some grocery, and we're gonna make something up here, real simple because it's late. Getting back up here. So let's get started. Join us. Ciao, y'all. Now today, so we picked up some baguette here. So I'm gonna toast these off in the oven here. Sliced about a half-inch thick or so. All right. So what we're doing here is we're gonna cut up a Roma tomato here and dice it up good. Roma tomatoes are great for this here. They're cheap, easy to cut. They're kind of soft but still firm. You know what I'm saying? So, get the dicing on this here. I need to bring me some knives up here that are worth the shit next time I come, because knives are broad. They're very sharp. I don't even have a sharpener with me. Or steel or nothing. What we making do? This sure is not my Damascus steel knife. This is some crappy knife. Like a Walmart special for $10 or something. I don't even know where it came from. There we go. Got tomatoes all diced up there. So the next thing up here is your old lady's best friend, the English cucumber.
There you go.
So we're gonna use about half this cucumber. I like the English cucumber because they don't have all the seeds like a normal regular old cucumber have. Seeds are much smaller, and it's very good for a recipe like this where we're eating it raw and in a small bite, so you don't get a big seed in a small bite. So take this, cut this in half here. We'll peel this off here, give it a rinse, and let's go to chopping up here. Truffles?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Truffles sound good, Mrs. Chef. What they are. Okay, so I cut these down about an 1/8 inch. Same size as the tomato there. You know, dice these real small the same way. Get them all up there. Make sure there ain't nothing in the way of your knife here. Just a nice small dice. You see there ain't no seeds like a normal cucumber would have. Those great big seeds. That's why I love these so much for doing a bruschetta or something like that, a small topping for a salad or open face sandwich or appetizer, things of that nature. Kiss Mrs. Chef's grits. There we go. Okay, so next thing up here is going to be a red onion. We're going to use probably about a third of the onion. I don't want to use a whole half. It'll be 2 onions. Cut that about there, like so. A lot of people show you a bunch of crazy ways of cutting the onion. And there ain't no reason. It's already, God already made it slice for you. Over there in the garbage can. So, you know, you get lucky because he pre-sliced it for you. Look, that's beautiful right there. I'll go ahead and take one more layer because I got a little bit of skin. I don't like any of the skin on there. That stuff right there won't taste no good. It's hard to chew. So, just gonna go down this way like so. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. My other tripod broke. I gotta get a piece for it. So I'm using a small tripod. Doesn't work nearly as good. It's just hard to get the angle on it. Hold it like so. Go right across it. You got a nice small brunoise cut here. Now these go a little smaller than the actual rest of the vegetables there. The tomato and the cucumber. Because onion, a little bit of onion go a long ass way. Especially at lunchtime. But luckily it's dinner. So next thing we got here is some living basil. It's alive. They didn't have any of the small packages of basil. So this one was like $2.49 I think, something like that. But it's alive. It's got a base down here of dirt. See if I can show you here in the camera. There we go. Maybe you can see in there. Maybe that side. Anyway, it's got a little dirt plug down there. Some water in this little container here. So we'll just pick off a little bit we need and set it up here in the windowsill, and hopefully it'll keep growing for a while. And we won't have to buy no basil for a while. So we'll go ahead and pick off what we need here. Try not to hurt the plant too bad, and hopefully it will grow. The windowsill should be warm enough for it to still get enough sun and grow. Or at least not die for a while. There we go. We picked off a couple of nice big clusters of leaves there. Rinse them off. Give them a chop here. Chiffonade. There we go. Now I'm going to take a paper towel here. Just to give them a rinse. Just kind of dry them up a little. Be easy and they won't stick to the knife so bad. I don't know if you guys can even see these, but here you go. There we go. I'll get the other tripod fixed tomorrow so we can shoot in an angle again. This one, this is as deep as the angle as I can get. But there we are. So there we are. Throw this in the mix here. So one thing we have here is I got some prepared pesto. We're going to throw a little spoonful of the prepared pesto in there. Just to fortify the basil flavor. And this has got some pine nuts and Parmesan and garlic in it. So it's a really nice complex flavor to add to our mix here. Nice spoonful in there. I'll throw here more. There we go. That's what the mix is looking like so far, so you guys can see kind of what's going on so far. Next thing is going to be some fresh ground black pepper. You're making a dish like this and ain't cooked, it's so much better to use the fresh ground pepper because it really brings out the essence when it's fresh ground like that. All the oils come out and all. And then we're going to throw some sea salt. I got in this shaker here. I filled this up with sea salt. And the difference in kosher salt to sea salt, is don't have the iodine in it, just salt. Next thing we need here is the juice of a lemon to go in that mix. Now squeeze the lemon out into a bowl. That way you can trap all the seeds. You don't have to fish them out of your tapenade there, your bruschetta. You can see there's a lot of seeds in there as I pour it all over the countertop. What you got going on over there, Mr. Chef? Fixing up the Christmas tree?
Tree skirt.
Nice.
Another tree skirt for a little tree.
It's looking like Christmas all over the place.
Some red flowers to put in here. Give it a little bit extra color.
Nice. We'll have to show it off here in a minute.
Yeah, we will.
Fans want to know. So we got all the seeds out there. Let's go ahead and dump this lemon juice in here. The acidity there really brings out the flavors of everything. We got just one more ingredient here, so let's throw that in. So the last thing we got here is this here fresh mozzarella cheese. We're gonna cube up in there. Now you really need a sharp knife and a hot knife. You got some hot water to put over it, but right now I don't have either one, so we're gonna make do. We're gonna try to cube this up here. And find a knife that is at least somewhat. It's about as good as it gets right here. This knife ain't very sharp.
In your stocking, Mr. Chef.
Oh, that's a beautiful stocking. I like it, Mrs. Chef. Nice. Mrs. Chef got some stockings. Okay, so here's the cheese. We're gonna go down here the same way, try to cut it about the same size as them there vegetables we cut up. This knife's actually doing a little better job cutting this fresh cheese than I thought it would. It's the sharpest dull knife I got.
Where's your Damascus?
Damascus knife is at the other house with the kids. We off in the woods now, so I ain't got it.
They don't cut their hands out.
I hope they don't either. There we go. So got that nice little cube there. There we go. All right, we'll cube this up and we'll catch back up with you and mix it all together. All right, there's all of our ingredients before we mix her up here. So that's what she should look like. Let's go to mixing here, and I gotta hold the camera because this tripod ain't big enough to get over the bowl. So probably gonna have to set you down and come back when I get it all mixed up here. Wow, that smells so good, Mrs. Chef. You smell it over there? Fresh basil in there and onion and all. Smells wonderful. Now this is just one type of bruschetta. You can make a million different types of bruschetta. This one is just a fresh one I like to do that's got the cucumber and all in it. But you can make a million different ways. This is just the one I like because it's real easy and fresh and tasty on the palate. There's our toasted crostinis there looking delicious. Let's go ahead and spoon some on here and get to eating.
Motherfuck, you know what I forgot?
What, Mr. Chef?
My house shoes.
Motherfuck.
Sure
So there you are, folks. There's your nice, beautiful little appetizer you can do for Christmas or the holidays when you got people coming over. If you ain't got socially distanced and you, whatever, I don't know. But anyway, there you are. So if you got some people coming over, they say, damn, that's fancy. Where'd you get that from? Say, I made that shit. I made that shit. And it's vegetarian. I mean, even the Californians would be happy. Look at that. So there you are. There's your easy way to impress your people coming over to visit you. So here's a couple of add-ons you can do. You can slice up and dice up some Kalamata olives and mix in your mix, or put one on each top and half or whatever. You can also drizzle a little balsamic vinegar on there. So just some extra added things you can do if you want to. Well, thanks for joining me. I just ate one and they are delicious, and I'm about to eat a bunch of them. Ooh, the off-camera amount. It's gonna be on. See you next time. I just did a couple of them, adding the olive and the balsamic. It completely changes the damn flavor profile completely. It's awesome. Ooh, we look at how beautiful Mrs. Chef's tree is looking. Look at that. That's beautiful, Mrs. Chef.
I like the red.
I like the red too, and it's perfect skinny tree for the skinny location this has to be in. And on beautiful children's. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We will see you next time, as long as you subscribe below.